guys, welcome to our podcast today. And as you guys can see, we have a lot of guests from a lot of things like we know that. So today, before we start, my name is Irfan, and as moderator today, that we are gonna do a podcast about a movie that's called Kilau Kebangkitan Pahlawan. As you guys know, this movie is a Malaysian historical action film directed by Samsul Yusof, and this movie is released in 2022, and the movie portrays the story of Kilau. As you guys know, a legendary warrior, Malay warrior who fought against British in the 19th century. So I think you guys know about this movie, right?
Yeah.
We know about you guys and about your background. A lot of you guys have experience in your own do a podcast with you guys, and we're gonna talk about Kilau. The podcast. This is open podcast, and we have a right to say what we want, right? So. Zawir, as a study student and a fanatic movie fan, for your opinion, what is the anything about you can give an opinion about this movie lah?
Okay. I as a fanatic fans of the movie. So for me, Kilau for storyline is good. Based on view, action. So I think I don't like one scene Kilau. So need to be highlighted for a long time, which is scientific rotation view. We can see the actor Malaysian Adi Putra he training in forest. So I think Kilau no need to take a long time because it can make audience busy and waste time.
Also, that's the review from the movie fan about the rotation. What do you guys think? What you guys do you agree with the one who said that to watch the movie? But that part, I also agree with Zawir that I don't know what to say. But we go to the editor. What the editor want to say about that?
For me, as a movie enjoyer also, Kilau have a good choreography of the movie, which is the angle, the scene, their acting, and then the color grading. But in this video, we can say as camera we rotate to the actor, but in this movie, many scene that camera rotate under them. So when we talk about camera angle, we should put on the top view or the front view, which is it will take a full view for the actor acting and the scene and the background of the that they fighting in the forest like the trailer showed, right? So the movie should be give the choreography a good choreography lah, not the rotation one, so it does not make the viewer feel dizzy, some like Zawir said just now.
When we talk about choreographer, I think we should ask the one who knows about martial art.
Yeah.
It is Silat.
Yeah.
And we go
also, right?
to Muklis. What are your comment about the arts, or what are the martial arts that use, and what the everything that you think about martial art in this movie?
Based on your question about the first, what is my opinion about the action in this movie? I think in the action or the choreography or the fighting scene in this movie, I think is of overall for me, in my opinion, is okay because as we know, the actor of this film have their experience in martial art. As we know, Adibuta, they has their own martial art, and Beto Sherry also have martial art in their experience, and they are the learner of the martial art, especially in Silat. We know lah about dia, about him. The most combat actor he was being acting in Hollywood. He was acting in many industries of film, in country and outside. We don't deny it lah. For me to complain about more in martial art in this film, not lah, because I am almost 3 years experience, but the Yayan lady
Have more experience.
yes, it's a more experience. For the martial art that you was questioning, what is the martial art that you use? Especially, I think this is a Malay film, and it was the film was based on the true story. We call it Kilau in 18th century. But the martial art which is going on this film, I think is most to the Silat lah, because it's the Malay traditional martial art in Malaysia.
I want to know, Alif, about your what do you think about this movie actually?
Thank you, Irfan. So, my opinion is about Kilau movie. There is a lot of moral value that can get through the movie. So, as we know that Kilau is one of the movie that show us about the history of the past, about the colonizations of British in Malaysia, right? So first, for me, the heroism and courage of the Malay people cannot be denied through the history of Kilau itself, because we know that Malay people just use what is called keris, right? But the British, they have a better technology, which is gun rifles in the past. But still, the Great British force are unable to withstand the great resistance of Kilau and others Malay people. So second is, for me, it's the spirit of brotherhood and friendships, which play an important role in driving a struggle colonization era, which is without friendship, we know that there is a lack of momentum and a loss of strength in the struggle to fight British past. So for the third one, which is the what do we call it? The one who have this negative attitude, which is we call it treacherous attitudes toward the struggle. It always present at any time and in any nation, regardless of prime color, So most importantly, we have to be vigilant as the young person in the future. We need to be vigilant and at least educate ourselves to stay away from those attitudes in order to save our own country from colonization. And last but not least, even though this movie are about Malay people, me as the one who come from other country, it's proud the movie, which is better. It is right that we always live the history of struggle of the hero of the past to fight, to dance, to defend their own country. Be specific, like Kilau, who defends Malaysia from British generations, because there is self-esteem to raise the patriotic spirit and love of the country in ourselves, especially the today's
We from the British, right? So I think we are from the end of the podcast because we have actually don't have a lot of time. So just one question: what the rating of this movie per 10? We start from Abi.
For me, as the video editor, so overall this movie I rate on, okay, overall for the 10
Overall,
10 star,
I want
okay.
10.
I put like 9
Nine.
9 over 10.
9 over 10.
9 over 10.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
so Zawi?
For me, I think 8 over 10.
8 over 10. So that's what the Zawi opinions about that movie. So
Rating for this film, I think for the first time I see this movie, I will give a 10.
10.
10 over 10. But the second time I will see this movie is going slowly down,
Mm.
more to the 8 over 10.
8 over 10. And then we go to the last one, our guesses. What the rating for the movie?
For me as the one who loves about history, for me I give it 9.9. So if you ask me about where is the another 0.1 is because it's not about my country, but still sure I still love Kilau. Thank you.
Okay, so that's all my answer, and thank you for all the guesses.
Thank you.
We talked about the historical movie that I hope in the future we have a lot of movie that show the history more than the love story, right? So that's all. Thank you for coming to my podcast, and we're gonna end this podcast. Say hi to our camera and bye. So thank you very much who see, and don't forget to subscribe to our
Like,
channel.
share and subscribe.
Okay, bye everybody. Bye.